3, 2, 1.
Hey y'all, hey, let's get into this intuitive reading, this intuitive message, this divine message, this guided message for Jazz and Tae, okay? This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot and sometimes it's not. You have to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself, okay? All right, so Spirit off the back is saying, you know what, buckle up, enjoy the ride. There's anticipation here when it comes to these two. Keeping eyes on the prize. This is really about choices because we're in the realm of choice, but anytime I see this card, I always say, buckle up. You are in the university of the universe. You're going to learn something because I see these mountains, which means ups and downs. So focus forward. Don't focus on the past. Focus forward. And Spirit said, if that ain't truth, grits ain't groceries. And if you know me and you know my readings and you respect the downloads, okay? Spirit said, that's it. That's it with this deck. If that ain't truth, grits ain't groceries. Believe it. Trustworthiness. Watch for signs. Intuition. Lucidity. The real deal. Focus forward. Don't focus on the past. Focus forward. And that is the message, okay? All right. What is the romantic energy between these two, if there is any, okay? Because Spirit said if there is any, between Jazz and Tae. Ashe, 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 oh. Okay. And as I was shoveling, Spirit said, ring that bell. Ring it. So this is a soul tie energy, okay? Having an emotional and or spiritual connection with someone that seems unbreakable, soulmate and or karmic partner. Again, Spirit keeps saying focus forward. Don't worry about the past. Let the past go. Let bygones be bygones. But this is a soul tie energy, and so someone doesn't want to let go because the lesson was not learned. This is karmic, okay? All right, on the bottom of the deck, Spirit is saying the lies you tell subconsciously. Someone is on to the fact that you tell lies. Someone is on to you. Someone is convinced that lies are being told to cover the truth. This is a suspicious person, so you might see a lot of side eye subconsciously from one person to the other. And then Spirit said, hey, listen, you free to go. I'm not really trying to hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. If you feel like packing your bags, and let me tell you something, all that yellow solar plexus energy lets me know that somebody was like, I leave whenever I say I want to leave. I don't need permission from you to leave. I will be moving on. Okay, someone is moving on and or moving away, distance. They're like, you know what? I don't need this. Okay, and that's just the energy that's coming through. I ain't got a dog in this fight. Don't know none of them. And at the end of the day, I tell you guys all the time, it's just my sign. I'm a cusper. Really don't care to. I just read the energy, give respect, and keep it moving, right? So how does Jazz currently feel about Tae? Thank you. There's a pleading man kind of energy. Don't leave. No, baby, no, baby, no, baby. Don't leave me, girl. Please stay with me tonight. Okay. Apologetic. A second chance granted after begging for forgiveness. Okay, Jazz, but subconsciously the Pandora box is open. There's information that is out, and I don't know if this is going to work because look like it's too much information. There is a temptation. There's an energy of being tempted or feeling curious by someone else outside of one's relationship and crushing on a coworker. Would y'all be considered coworkers? So there's some energy there that Jazz kind of wants Tae, but in the middle of the deck there's some skeletons that you're trying to push back in the closet, or in the middle of the deck you're acknowledging that there's some skeletons that she's trying to push back into the closet. Dark hidden secrets being revealed, skeletons in the closet. I told you that Pandora box is opening, so there's some things that's gonna come out, not my business, and it feels like there's a third party about to be like, oh, you forgot you said this, you forgot you said that, not my business. Okay, so Tae, how does Tae currently feel about Jazz? Spirit keeps saying she's into crystals, she's into some things, so let's just see. How does Tae currently feel about Jazz? Thank you. She like fuck love. Fuck love. It's the aftermath. She's scorned. Someone is resentful after facing many failed relationships. She's also acknowledging that there's been some deadly words like, I'm sorry, but there's just some things I can't let go of. I keep hearing some things that you said to me in our arguments, hurtful words being said in a heated argument. You know what I'm saying? At the heart of it, she does want peace. And then we have the dreams card. So she is facing her reality. She's facing her truth. This is rooted with anxiety. Is she a person who has anxiety, some type of depression? But the dream state, she has a lot of revelations and dreams and illusions. There's a water sign here, or it could be emotional. But like I said, she's into it. So I'm not shocked to see that she has dreams that kind of guide her, because those dreams are typically, gifted from the ancestors, gifted from the universe, gifted from the highest source, the highest vibrating energy, to kind of tell us in our unconscious state what to do or what is coming. Ashe to the ancestors, ashe to the universe. Okay. All right. So Jazz and Tae, current energy. Oh, thank you. Why is it? All right. So getting a room, hotel, motel, suite, business or pleasure. Is that right? Is that right? Is that right? Subconsciously, Spirit is acknowledging you might not want to bite the apple, Eve, because you're going to be under a spiritual attack. And it feels like Spirit just keeps saying, focus forward. Leave the past in the past. Focus forward. Because it's going to instantly send you into an energy of regret. Not my business. Under spiritual attack, fighting off negative energy, fighting a spiritual warfare, needing to clear your energy. In the middle of the deck, Spirit is saying somebody is spoiling the other. Like, what do you want? What is it that you want? I will give it to you. You want this? I got you. You want more of that? I'm going to give that to you too. How you like this? You like that? Whatever you want. Whatever you want. But it's just, you know what I'm saying? It's just not going to be enough, because somebody spiritually knows in their soul this is not the right move. Current energy for Jazz and Tae. All right, we do have the Ace of Pentacles, so there's a break in the foundation. Could be an earth sign element, but there's a lack of opportunity, a loss of planning, a loss of opportunity, a lack of planning and foresight, because you're not focused forward. Subconsciously, someone is very content emotionally about this not working out or not really going full steam ahead, for example, because they're fine. They're like, I'm good now. Back in the day, it probably would have hurt me a little bit more. But right now, I'm like, I'm cool. I got everything that I wanted. I'm comfortable. I'm happy. I'm satisfied. If this doesn't work, you know what I'm saying? And maybe some people are reading too heavy into it. They might not even be a thought. Like, maybe somebody like, maybe, but nah, not really. Okay? And Spirit is saying with the Devil card in reverse, see, there's detachment, breaking free, and reclaiming somebody's personal power. So, yeah, either one or both of them are just like, we're better off as friends. I respect that. Okay. How does Jazz feel about Tae? Thank you, Spirit. All right. She is acknowledging, with the Ten of Pentacles, that there was an overinvestment in work in the relationship, which created some financial setbacks, financial strain, but it was also breaking the foundation. With the Magician card in reverse, she feels like there was some manipulation on her part, poor planning, and just not really trying to manifest, not really trying to put all your power and effort into this, into her, into the relationship, into the investment, into getting the bag, because it feels like that was a lot of the motivation back then too. If I'll be quite frank, it's just energy that's coming through. With the Two of Swords, she also feels like Tae has an indecision. She's thinking about it. She's thinking about something you're not really sure, mommy. You're not really sure. Confusion, information overload. She really don't have her mind made up in regards to her exactly. She feels like there's a little bit of wiggle room. Okay. How does Tae currently feel about Jazz? All right, so Spirit is acknowledging self-doubt, refusal, self-examination. She won't do her own work on herself. And that's a big thing for her. Focus on self, do some self-evaluation, do some shadow work, understand yourself, understand your triggers, understand, why you do what you do. And she feels like you just haven't done that. You haven't done enough yet. Spirit is also acknowledging with the Emperor in reverse, she's a very dominant person. That she has excessive control, that she's rigid and inflexible. That's how she feels about Jazz. Subconsciously, she is acknowledging that they did have happiness. Subconsciously, that there was an alignment. She felt like y'all were a good team. Subconsciously, and that there was harmony and bliss. She's acknowledging we were together. It was solid at a point. Subconsciously, we had it. In the middle of the deck, though, with the Page of Wands, she's acknowledging there's a lot of setbacks now. There's a lot of setbacks to ideas in the area of business, passion, romance. The fire is very low, basically. She's acknowledging that there's pessimism when it comes to her and that there was a lack of direction. Okay? All right. So what's next for Jazz and Tae? They're going to get that bag, huh? Okay. Jazz and Tae. Jazz and Tae. Thank you, Spirit. Card flipped over. All right, so Spirit is acknowledging hopelessness, severe depression, and torment. Somebody suffers from depression, sending them love and light, but it just is like, you know what? It's not going to work. Focus forward. Subconsciously, they are going to continue to get the bag. Control, stability, security, possession, holding on to that coin tightly. And Spirit, for some reason, says righteously. I don't know. But let me tell you something. Spirit's just acknowledging like these videos that are coming out, they getting that money because people are invested in their story, and so they, you know, they're being business oriented in that regard. But there is someone in this relationship that deals with depression, and so this situation, they have to tread it very, very, very lightly because it doesn't help matters of the mind when it comes to them. It does help them get a bag, but it doesn't help matters of the mind, you know. So let them be. With the Page of Swords in reverse again, all talk, no action. You know, you talk a good game. Can you back that thing up? Shorty look good once you back that thing up. You's a big fly. Oh, okay. I hear you. Haste, undelivered, and promises. Okay. Undelivered promises. Undelivered promises. And that's why, you know, it just feels like, nah, it ain't gon'. Somebody's just like, no. I had that before. It was all right. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. And as always, now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does, baby.